Secluded from the clamour of the CBD, Walsh Bay simply looks to be a place where people come to fish, eat or take a walk along the piers. However, from its maritime service as wool storage to its previous disuse as a result of plague, Walsh Bay holds many layers of history, which in combination with its tranquility makes it an ideal place to reflect. A remnant of the old shore sheds, the original brickwork wraps the street-side facade of the Hickson Road apartments, terminating at the breezeways which frame the entry point into the promenade. This impresses upon visitors a sense of discovery as they embark upon a site where the old intersects with the new, the experience of transitioning from past to present. The distinction between the old and new is made where the brickwork meets the contemporary facades of the new waterfront apartments. Lining the new apartments, old timber frame structures define the activated spaces occupied by bars and cafes, where people come to relax and enjoy the waterfront views as well as experience the historical and industrial background of Walsh Bay. The frosted glass awnings and orange steel frames are complementary to the rustic palette of the timber colonnade and the existing brickwork. The new residential development of Piers 6 and 7 retained a similar scale and building form as the existing structures on adjacent piers. Architectural translation from past to present is demonstrated by the steel louvers installed on the facades of the residential complex, parallel to the timber weatherboard seen on the existing buildings. Thus, the residence acts as a modern interpretation of the existing industrial architecture, demonstrating an engagement with the historical and cultural significance of the site whilst integrating modern design. Piers 8 and 9 demonstrate adaptive reuse, where new elements are integrated with the old in order to accommodate new functions. This is shown in particular, where the retained elements of corrugated steel and rugged timber frames form a contrast of texture with the reflective sheen of the frameless glass panels. This patchwork detail shows a contemporary engagement with the existing fabric, by introducing transparency to the existing architecture which subverts the original character of the building. Fragments of history manifest in the form of rusted mechanisms, once part of Sydney's maritime industry, now woven across the area as static artifacts that may be seen and touched, giving insight into how the wharves once operated. Stone blocks arranged in a grid formation by the reworked pier buildings recall their previous forms, as a physical memory of the ironbar columns that once supported the original buildings. These stitchings between the old and new illustrate a place that has held strongly to its historical and industrial roots, without losing the entirety of its original architectural image. The peaceful disposition of the area and undisturbed architecture thus shows that Walsh Bay is a place of past remembrance, with acknowledgement of what it has yet to offer in the future.